Uh, Cole practically flinched where he sat, nearly tumbling off the bed entirely. You remember my name? Yeah, he definitely did some rituals. He definitely did some rituals. What happened to MC, dude? He exclaimed, all too proud for how recently you had woken up. Huh? What was wrong? Were you not meant to know his name or something? Ba 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 ba. Gotcha, gun. Monday, 7:02 p.m. I keep forgetting I should read that. And his hair is still gravitating. It's still levitating. This is the first time we're hearing sound. Boop, 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 boop. Hmm. Gotcha, gun. I can't even tell when. Hope you had a. You're presented with a. Oh, spaghetti? Spaghetti! With, what is that mixed in the noodles? Meatballs? You should eat. Oh my gosh, we're getting strangers from hell. Oh no. I don't think I want to eat this. This time it feels different. It's important. It's important? I don't want to eat this. I don't wanna. I'm full. I hate your cooking. You don't cook what I want. Hmm, fine. Hate your cooking. There were conflicting textures, like you were eating something still alive. Ew, did you feed us roaches? Ew. It made you feel sick to your stomach. Anything new, honey? What's with the stuff in the shoebox? Does he keep making us do this just to sit here and torture us again and again in this game in Minecraft? In game? You mean the shoebox on the bottom of your room? On the bottom in your room. Okay, yeah, I read that weird. You nod. Oh, those are little gifts and things I gave you when we were just getting together. I don't think we ever dated you, dude. And when you moved in, naturally all the gifts came right back. But what's mine is yours, and what's yours belongs in your room. Some of the things in there could be considered trash by now, but I can't bring myself to throw any of our precious memories away. Trash? This is not the guy he says he is. Call me sentimental, but it's far too important to me. Can I ask you about the items? Like, where are they from, or when I received them? Of course. Ask away, my dear. You remember the exact details of each gift in that box? That's suspicious. That's weird. I remember every detail of every gift I've ever given you, ever. I'm not trying to say anything, but I think he's a stalker. I thought that was normal for couples to do. No, it's not. It is normal to remember specific, very important ones, but it's not. It's weird, but also kind of sweet. They did warn us. Some Stockholm syndroming. That's why they were like, okay, don't yell at me. It's the game. Okay, we are so much to ask. Whew. The bear. I want to end off with the CD. What's the band t-shirt about? October 26th, 20XX. For my birthday, I wanted to take you to a music festival. Of course, my music tastes have always been a bit underground, so I gave you the t-shirt so you had something to wear. I couldn't bring myself to ask for it back in the end. Hmm. He picks up the plate, discarding the strange nature of the meal as he stands to put it in the sink. It's getting late. You should get to bed. No, 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 no. I wanted to see if they were gonna give us multiple options. I gotta voice this out. No! Oh, we do have back. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, no! I want to ask the CD. November 7th, 20XX. I had told you once that I always wanted to do the 2000 CD playlist thing with my partner. When they burn like a CD for their person and they're like, oh, you have a mix or something. Before that, it was cassettes. Now we have playlists. We share playlists. So you let me burn one of my playlists into a CD. I don't know if you ever listened to it, but I'd like to think you did. Dot dot. He picks up the. Okay. I want to know about these things. Oops. We said the Benty, the CD, the bear. April 6th, 20XX. I was not paying attention to the dates. We went to an arcade to kill time before work. Work? And I won you that stuffed bear. Lucky, guess. He probably was daydreaming. We were living our lives and he was stalking the hell out of ours. He chuckled softly. I burned through so many quarters that day. Okay. Na. Okay, sorry. May 25th, 20XX. I surprised you at work just because I felt like it's the flowers, by the way. That was what I picked. I distinctly remember it was a busy week where we didn't hang out much. Your manager always hated me since I'd take up so much of your time. Okay. The antique store receipt. March 1st, 20XX. Oh man, I actually. Woo! Okay, this one's embarrassing. I would loiter around that store when I saw you go in there. He totally stalking us. When I saw you go in there one time, just in case I would see you again. When I finally did see you, I panicked and bought a chandelier because I didn't want to seem like a stalker that you are. He giggled, thinking about it again. I mean, I ended up getting your number, so it all worked out for me in the end. Okay, I think I might just stick with the chandelier because they went weird. I don't know which one to pick, honestly. What would I ask? I would have asked about the CD personally. It popped up to me. Oh, damn, that was weird though. The antique. You know what? Let's go with the antique store, man. Yeah, let's go with this. Because he just went weird. And again, I did say I love the chandelier being weird. It's getting late. You should go to go to bed. That's gross. He's so gross looking. In like a cryptid way. I think that would be compliment to him. Ask him to lay down with you. Say good. Eh? Did I skip something? He picks up the plate, discarding the strange nature of the meal as he stands to put it in the sink. It's getting late. You should go to bed. Oh, it just. Wow. Okay, I saved. This game is a lot. Say goodnight and go to sleep. Say goodnight. He's gonna creep on us. Let's go to sleep. He pats. Again, there's a lot of Stockholming in this one, so. Yeah. He pats your chin. Your shin. He pats your shin through the blanket. Good night. We're going to sleep. Good night, sweetheart. We know he's gonna be creepy. He's gonna creep on us. So she's. I'm preparing my vocals. We're gonna scream. You hear him step out, the door clicking softly behind him. March 1st, 20 some. You're behind the counter of the. Oh! They give us the information! You're behind the counter of the antique shop, sorting through a stack of mismatched receipts and polishing a. We worked at the store. Polishing a glass display case that never seems to stay clean. The bell above the door jingles occasionally as customers wander in and out, but the afternoon has been slow. If today gets any quieter, you might fall asleep standing up. The bell jingles again. Welcome in. You look up. What happened to you, dude? Oh, he's a Satanist. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, oh, that's what happened. He kind of went crazy. Or pagan or whatever they are. It never ends well. From what I've seen personally firsthand, it just never ends well. Never, don't do that to yourselves, guys. It never ends well. Hi. Hello. Okay, total drama. Yo, they gave him the Doyen bod. His head is smaller to his shoulders. I'm sorry, I just noticed. That was such. It's so weird, bro. They gave him that weird like design of like the. And I say weird as in like it's not normal, so therefore it's considered weird. It's not conventional beauty, where the person's head, especially a dude, is his head is smaller than the width of his shoulders, and it looks weird. But that's like a beauty standard somewhere. It's wild. It makes their shoulders and like chest look bigger. It's wild, man. The things we see don't. Oh, ugh. Let me not even think about that. It freaks me out. He's wearing a t-shirt too thin. A t-shirt too thin for the weather. Hair flowing down his back. Eyes wide with panic. Oh no. Is like a punk dude in love with us, and we're just a clerk, dude. But dude, we're just a store clerk. Leave us alone. Cole? This was the same man from a few weeks ago you met at the bar. Oh, that's not a good sign. You met them at a bar? Yeah, they definitely stalked us. Hi, yes, hello. I'm here to shop. I wonder what would have happened if I went with my actual CD choice. We would have met at a party or something, or I would have been a musician or something. Probably would be. Shop for what? He glances around the store like he's searching for an excuse. A chandelier? A chandelier. Yes. You can't suppress a smile at at his flustered behavior. It was clear he was here for you. He darts to the aisles, pretending to browse, picking up random objects and putting them back in the wrong places. Ugh, dude, at least put them back where you got them. That's so lame. You watch him from behind the counter, amused. You know, you can't just say hi like a normal person. He pokes his head around a shelf. I didn't want to seem like a stalker by coming in here and acting like a burglar. Yeah, that both of them are very, very safe options. He disappeared behind a shelf, clearly embarrassed. I panicked. You laugh under your breath. After a moment, he reappears, holding the most ridiculous thing he could have possibly chosen. I'll take this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jeff the Killer. He sets it on the counter. It's a chandelier. Cole, this is one of the older ones we have. It's overly expensive for being so ugly. Uh, please ring it up anyway. You side-eye him for a bit. Boom. before scanning the before scanning the tag sticker on one of the candle holders, printing out the receipt as Cole fumbled with putting his card back into his wallet. So, he started again. He started again, trying to seem more nonchalant than he truly was. Do you think I could get your number? I've been keeping an eye out for you ever since the night we met. The sheer honesty of the request made you double take. Just a moment ago, he was nervously paying for a ridiculous chandelier. Now he was asking you for your number in the most forward way ever. Oh, yeah, man, I guess. You pull out a pencil as you scribble down your digits onto a receipt. Wow, when's the last time I heard numbers called digits? Like a phone number called digit. Like, yo, so give me a digit. Wow. He flushed, rubbing the back of his neck. Oh, so goofy. Oh, they're trying to get us to be so sentimental. I wonder what happened with this dude. What happened, dude? Do you find that MC probably got into like a car crash, K-drama-esque accident, and he had to like summon it? Wait a minute, he probably did summon and resurrect her. Why are we getting the crazies? This is so weird. I thought it was like some sleep paralysis thing, but it turns out it's a person. Huh? I gotta read. I get like no, I'm sorry. I read the synopsis, but I didn't spoil everything for myself. Game amnesia stylings as always. But what? I saw you worked here once, and then I kept coming back, just in case I'd see you again. So you were loitering. You scoffed lightheartedly, holding out the receipt for him to take. Strategically. He agreed, visibly easing up as he took the small paper with tentative fingers. You shake your head, smiling despite yourself. You're ridiculous. But it worked. Those teeth are wild, bro. Yo! Damn. He beams, clearly proud of himself. But the fluorescent lights flicker. The bustle of the streets distorts. Paul's smile lingers, but the edges blur, smear, and melt into darkness. Oh, so he was like this even before. Oh, I didn't read the history. What time is it? Rise and shine. It's something 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 something. PM or AM. Rise and shine. We gotta say. A familiar voice rings gently in your ears as you barely open your eyes. Waking up this time around was less taxing than yesterday. Oh, look at you, early birdie, and less noticeably disorientating. Good morning, Cole. Uh, Cole practically flinched where he sat, nearly tumbling off the bed entirely. You remember my name? Yeah, he definitely did some rituals. What happened to MC, dude? He exclaimed, all too proud for how recently you had woken up. Huh? What was wrong? Were you not meant to know his name or something? At your confusion, Cal frantically looked around the room as if the walls themselves were listening in on something not allowed. It's nothing. Come down for breakfast when you're ready, he said slowly as he got up from the bed, gently clicking the door shut behind him as he left. That was weird. He was he trying to keep us to himself and he like erased our memories, or like what I said before. My personal canon theory in this case is she got into something happened and he tried to res her. And as we know from his belt, he definitely is not holy. He's not a Christian. He does not vibe with that, let alone a holy. He seemingly is something that is not human. So he doesn't believe in Buddhism, that's for sure. He is not a Taoist. He's something, alright, but he's none of those. He's none of those. He's none of the normal good vibes, kumbaya, not even kumbaya, good vibes actually release and let go when a person passes on. He doesn't give that vibe. And the fact that he smiled and the lights flickered shows that he's not a human, so yo, what kind of hot do you have to be that you attract an entire entity? That's wild. You head downstairs for breakfast, still shaking off the last traces of sleep and confusion from Cole's reaction. As you, oh, freaking me out. As you advance downstairs, you're met with the familiar smell of bacon, egg, and toast. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Give me bacons and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. I want pancakes. Oh, now I want pancakes. I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah. We can just work out afterwards. Whatever. Yeah. I'm thinking about pancakes. Huh? Oh, it sounds what happening. Cole must be making the same thing as yesterday. You take a seat at the table, watching the back of Cole. I keep calling him Cole. Cole, as he mechanically made breakfast. Dude, stop staring at us with your circuits. He says nothing this time as he sets down the toast. It makes you a little anxious hearing Cole this quiet. Hearing him, he's just there, quiet, hair flying. Dude is literally, oh my god, he literally is he's the roommate from the house is haunted but the rent is cheap. Literal saga. He's the freaking satanic like roommate. He's that guy. I just realized, I'm like, yo, this dude is weird. I'm like, what are you, dude? It's currently slightly an idiot sandwich to me, but it's something. He clearly likes sandwiches, so he is one. Woof. Breakfast passes quietly, the same as yesterday, save for Cole's light-hearted banter. As he's gazing deeply into your eyes and your soul and existence, as if trying to assess something. His face was completely blank. It was so unnerving. Really? That was unnerving? Not everything else? Everything else was definitely unnerving. Ginger, everything else was definitely unnerving. Wait. They don't love you like all of you. Sorry. It was unnerving. You have some time before lunch. Where do you want to look around? And he's like, wait. Oh, Chiban. You freeze mid-step. Cole stands at the bottom of the stairs. Apron still on, hands clasped tightly in front of him. Uh, can we talk? No. Before you went off? No. No. His tone is gentle, and bruh, he's lost so much muscle. What is happening? I just noticed the body is like different. His tone is gentle, and he's smiling like before, but there's a strange urgency beneath it. Like he's afraid you'll disappear if he looks away. Well, about what? Just, ooh, Jesus. Just this. You, today. I looked at his face, brothers. I made a mistake. I looked at his face. He gestured towards the living room. Come sit with me for a bit, please. You nod, unsure of what else to do. There are chase sequences. I keep reminding myself that there is a point where we're gonna have to press shift to run. Let me get my foot. Let me get my finger. I almost said my foot. What? Let me get my finger on the button. Cole briefly ducks into the kitchen before returning with his apron neatly folded once more. You sit on the couch. Cole sits beside you after setting the apron down on the coffee table beside a stack of Polaroids, close but not touching. His posture is stiff, like he's rehearsing how to be normal. He's like, oh my gosh, it worked. Necromancy. No, don't do that. Do not do that shit. No wonder he looks weird, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to know the logistics, but I don't care. It's one of those things where it's like, no, it's not worth it. You remembered my name this morning. Yes? You're not supposed to do that. Eh? Okay, so it's the second theory that I had was he made us forget and he's literally just straight up grooming people. It's just straight up trying to groom us into believing we're who he says we are. I was like, the first one is something happened to MC, or the second one is he definitely made us forget on purpose, and he's paying the price for it. Jeez, that looks gnarly. That looks gnarly, bro. He says it quietly, almost like he's afraid of the words themselves. Is that bad? Yes. Well, no. It's wonderful. It's just unexpected. Much like your existence entirely. He fidgets with the hem of his winter sweater, twisting the fabric between his fingers. He looks away, embarrassed. But today is different. You're not supposed to be different. Like being myself? What? Different how? Oh, I don't know. But your vibe is just different. Like being herself? Yeah, what different? I guess. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess. He leans forward slightly, studying your face with unnerving intensity. That's because the receipts question the reality, because they are receipts, quite literally. Whereas everything else would have been like, oh, he gave me a bear, he gave me flowers, he has a t-shirt he like let me keep. It's so cute, like the sweater. Oh, he made songs for me. No. Like no, those ones are like, yeah, he's weird. It's nice, but it's wrong. You shift uncomfortably. Cool. What exactly do you want to talk about? Everything. He says it. Oh, I nailed it. He says it too quickly. I mean, just whatever you want. I want to hear you talk. About what? What the hell is going on here, guys? Anything. Your thoughts. what you think of the house, what you think of me. He pauses. Especially the last one. Why? Well, because I like hearing it. You sigh. You're being weirdly needy today. I'm your boyfriend. I'm allowed to be needy. No, you're not. No, you're not, our boyfriend. You are definitely a stalker. Hearing the term boyfriend coming from someone you basically met yesterday felt odd. No, you mean it felt, oh my god, he's insane. He shifts closer, just an inch. Cole then takes your hand, the vast darkness of his skin, quote unquote, nearly swallowing your fingers in his. Tell me something you remember. I hope this is some sweet thing going on, and I'm just here busy, constantly too busy reading the news, and I kind of thinking negatively, but it's very likely it's not gonna be, so let's see where this goes. Cole murmured softly, his voice low with reverence. I I don't remember much, but you remembered my name. I guess that stuck. It's not meant to. Nothing is. Brother, what the fork? The second one is starting to look real. He laughs softly, almost breathless. It feels like progress. Like maybe today will be better. Better than what? Than every day before today. He says it too quickly again. I don't want to ruin today. His fingers loosened their already gentle grip on yours, trailing down your palm. Can we just enjoy this morning? How? Talk to me. Ask me things. Let me be here with you. It's like he's trying to grasp onto a version of her that's constantly just leaving. And he is very much likely to be the culprit. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I do feel it. I'm like, no, I think he's kind of dealing with a situation where she's going through something, and it's kind of driving him up a wall. But he also probably did something to look like that. There's something happened. His voice softens. I miss you, even when you're right in front of me. It's like dealing with someone with like Alzheimer's or like dementia. It's so sad. I don't trust his ass though. I still don't. I can empathize with complete dissonance, like complete disassociation. It's like, nah, I'm not into that. No, that can be literally be like, yeah, I empathize with you, dude, but you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird, especially when your mind is usually so far away. I'll have to fix this later, but for now, I want to be here with you. He said, let it out. Talk to me. I wanna I wanna know about him, but I wanna know the house. We gotta escape, dudes. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.